just finished making this foundation trellis or windows, or whatever you want to call it. The purple is my main color, the first color used. I've done row 0, and then this is going to become row 1. It's going to lay across all of this, so you'll see purple, yellow, purple. But in order to get this in the right spot, we can see this was the chain that I was working with. So this is not chain, sorry, loop. This is the last loop I used. So we're going to come back to that very first window that we created. We're going to take the tail and come from the back up, and then it just lays right across. And now every single stitch that I make is going to go through the windows. So we're going to go through the purple window, yellow stitch goes into the yellow layer only, and we're making double crochets. So we want to yarn over, go through the next window, and we have to count from this loop that's on our hook here. The loop on the hook doesn't count, right? You know that. And then this is my yarn over. You can see the second yellow. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I didn't count the one on the hook. This is now the 5th one. Through the window, into that 5th chain. This is like one of the trickiest things, and it's how you start your project, right? That's so annoying. And we're going to bring that chain all the way to the back, so that when we do our double crochet, yarn over, go through 2. I've forgotten how to do a double crochet. Okay, we're going to go in, we're going to pick up a loop. Ah, there we go. Now we're going to yarn over and go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. And we also need to make another chain. Every time we make our double crochet, we're going to chain in between. Go through the next window. And this time, we can see this is the loop we had used, so we're going to skip the next one and go into here. But still, we have to bring it to the back of our work, and we're going to finish our double crochet. Go through 2, go through 2, chain, skip one bump, go into the next. And we're going to do this all the way across. And that is our foundation setup. In my written patterns, after you complete this step with the yellow, you'll go back to using your purple, your main color, and you follow the written pattern from row 4. So what we have here, the very, very, very bottom purple, that actually counts as row 0. And then the yellow counts as 1. And then the top part of this foundation trellis is 2. And then the top part of the yellow that we're creating right now is row 3. So then when we go to use the purple again, it'll be actually row 4. And that's how that works.
And we'll see the beauty all around us. It's there.